like, it's going to take at least 100 ways to try to keep her happy. All right, enough, Bill. Can you just stop? It's a time to bring people together during the new normal. Hey, do you think Dopey's going to wear a fucking mask now? Oops. That's like when you're saying there's no fucking way the Miami Heat are going to win a game against the Lakers. They're going to sweep them. Oops. This guy has a mask on. He's standing like 200 feet away from people, and you get fucking COVID. And you know what's hilarious is I love how he tried to make himself patriotic. Well, that's because so-and-so had it, and she's a troop, and me and Melanie, we love her. We're hugging her. We're kissing her. I tried to get a threesome going. She sneezed on my cock. My cock was inhaling, unlike Clinton. I always inhale. He never inhales. Some people say I'm the greatest inhaler ever. And the COVID went in through my cock as long as my tie. Very long tie, very long cock. Satisfies Melanie. Satisfies her 100 ways. Whatever. I just hope that people who have been duped into thinking that this virus is somehow political, now that he has tested positive. A bunch of leaders are all coming out now around the world. All right. I kissed too many babies or whatever the fuck they're saying they did on the campaign trail. Now, like everybody has it. Okay, that's everybody. Bobby Bowden, 90 years old. He fortunately has mild symptoms. So, I don't want to see the president die. So hopefully he gets better. And also, I don't know. Comedically, just the guy's just so many jokes. Anyway, let's plow ahead here. Let's get out of that shit. He's going to be fine. His wife is like 30 years old, so she'll be fine. And slight dig there, Bill. Everybody will be fine. Just try to wear a mask, people. I mean, and it's not just the people in the red states. Now, the people out there on their fucking boats, the bass boats. The one guy got twin 350 fucking Buick engine. I took out of my fucking what was that fucking car my neighbor had? He was asleep. Says hello to my wife in a way I don't appreciate. So when he's asleep, I went over to his Buick Regal. He dropped 350 in there, took it out, put it in my bag. It's not just those people, because I'm walking around liberal-ass New York, and just the amount of people that are, they yank their mask down because they got to talk on their fucking cell phone, and then they're standing next to you, and like as you're waiting to cross the street, it's like, you're breathing on me. You're in my fucking airspace here. People with the mask on top of their head, below the chin, below the nose, all of that shit. It's going on everywhere. And there's a couple of breakouts here in liberal fucking New York. So I'm not shitting on the red states. I'm trying to bring everybody together. You're only as strong as the dumbest person in your state. Don't ever forget that. So let's root for the scientists. They've got to come up with a cure, because we're too fucking dumb. We're too fucking dumb to literally just do what they tell us to do. I literally think if there was a fucking meteor that you could see, or an asteroid, that was going to destroy the fucking earth unless you did X, Y, and Z, there would still be people on the internet with no scientific background going like, I don't think that's all fake. It's a fake rock. You can see, look all around the ridges. They took that out of E.T. or some fucking sci-fi. I don't watch sci-fi. But whatever. It is what it is. And every day, these fucking dopes go out there, religious people, your little group, because God loves you best. You're not going to wear it. You got a boat. You want to show off your fucking tan line, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it is you're doing. Talking on your fucking phone, whatever the fuck it is, as much as you're doing that, the God bless these scientists and the doctors treating people and the people trying to figure this thing out, so we can all try to get back to work for the holiday season. What do you think is going to happen this holiday season? People will hit hard economically. I don't think that anybody's going to be out in the stores. Well, I actually think that, a lot of people are, we're finding that they're out in the store. I saw a story the other day. It showed saying that people were actually out in stores shopping, and they went to Fifth Avenue and all the whoreware stores. And it's like, yeah, those people are rich, right? Of course they're out. They've been out. They're not ultra rich, because when you're ultra rich, what I learned is that you have a open credit card account at the store, like a scalper. Remember back in the day, AC/DC tickets, you're first in lines at Strawberries Records and Tapes. You fucking buy it. They went on sales at 9. You get it at 9:01, and you're like first row mezzanine. It's like, what the fuck? How did they get all that fucking? Because there's always somebody that has an inside angle, right? So at these whoreware stores, there's always going to be somebody that has an open account. You know, they get the celebs to wear them first. You know, something bouncing off their butt cheeks as they're walking down the street, talking about their clam, whatever the fuck it is they're doing nowadays. You know, and, you know, some DJs got it on or some shit. By the way, who dies more, DJs or fucking comedians? Every time I turn around, if a comedian doesn't die, a DJ dies. If a DJ doesn't die, a fucking comic dies. Are we all fucking eating in the same green rooms around the country? Anyways, let's get back to the whoreware. Oh my God, did you see the Balenciaga fucking line for the fall? No, I didn't. I did not see it. I don't watch The Real Housewives, where they have a fucking, you know, a stripper pole next to their pizza oven in their fucking kitchen, all bedazzled. This is a rose gold pole. I took a stripper dance class. My husband likes to see me do standing splits while he eats beef ragu fucking ravioli. I had that the other day, man. Ragu and ravioli are two different things. I think I had I don't know what the fuck it was. It was dressed. The pasta was dressed with wild boar, I believe. And I got to tell you, I was really amazed at that. The fact that I was eating a wild boar that I didn't have to kill, I didn't have to go into the woods and feel my heart rate going, this is a boar that is wild, like the salmon, right? And you don't know what it's going to do. It's got them tusks. I know enough that I've seen wild boars on YouTube, and I've watched lions and hyenas and all these fucking animals, whatever you call them, take these things down, and they never want to be on the business end of the pig. You know, the second the pig, fucking the boar, whatever you call it, the whore, turns around and runs at them, they're like, hey, you know, I know I'm the king of the beast, but I'm not trying to fucking blow out an ACL with those tusks, whatever the fuck it's going to do. And they get out of the way. Every once in a while, there's a couple of them when you just got the Jordan, the alpha male's alpha male of fucking wild boars or whatever, and they actually chase the lions off. There's not a lot of those videos, because usually what happens is they freak out, and then they start running, and then they're fucked, because the lion can run faster. They sweep the leg like Cobra Kai, and then that's it. They just fucking grab them, and it's over. It's not over. There's a lot of squealing involved. Why am I talking about this? I don't know, because it was delicious. And I've been old Billy Elliptical the last couple of days to make sure I get my girlish figure in shape here for my New York gigs. And that's what I've been up to. But I've been busting my ass here. I got to do something on TV this weekend. I fucking got to, you know, not talk the way I talk on the podcast. So I've been working it out, doing stand-up in all of these crazy places. It's like when I first moved to New York. Right? And it's even beyond that, because at least I was inside. Well, a lot of sidewalk gigs, rooftops and shit like that in front of, like, you know, 4 or 5 people, because you got to stay within the guidelines of the COVID protocol. So it's definitely been interesting, but it's always fun to be back here and stuff. I actually saw a steakhouse that I think I'm going to go to after I get past this shit that I'd never heard of before, provided my wife wants to go there. And, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So